Good morning, children. We discussed a few topics of what is inside the atom, and I'm stopping there only about what is inside the atom. Let me start the revision, that is matter around us. Which revision? SA1 revision. It commences from January 18th onwards. Soon we'll post the timetable as well as the portion also. So before that, this today onwards, that is 4th onwards, you will get the revision videos only. What are the topics? We'll discuss from the first lesson. The topics you have to read thoroughly. I'll give some important questions. Important means what questions should be revised first. That questions you write it as one time in your classwork. Turn the book and write one time in your classwork. With this concept, read that questions. That makes your complete revision for first lesson. What is our first lesson? Matter around us. What is matter? Which has a mass and occupies space is said to be matter. Matter broadly divided into two categories, that is solids and fluids. Fluids are nothing but which flows from one point to other point, that is a liquids and a gases. Solids and a fluids. And next, what is the states of matter? Solids, liquids and gases. How are the properties of solids, liquids and gases are different? Why? There is a change in their different properties. Solids will have a definite shape and definite volume. Why? Arrangement of molecules in solids are very close, packed, very packedly, they are closely packed. Due to that, they will get a definite shape and a definite volume. Even compressibility. What is meant by compressibility? When pressure is applied, if its volume is decreased, then it is said to be a compressibility. Compressibility of solids is less than liquids and gases. Diffusion of solids also less than liquids and gases. What is meant by diffusion? Spreading of particles in air from one place to other place is said to be a diffusion. Why solids won't diffuse or won't compressibility properly? Because it has a definite shape. How it is getting a definite shape? Due to more attraction between the molecules in solids. Due to that more attraction, they will come closer and closely packed. Due to that closely packed of molecules, solids will have a definite shape and a definite volume. What about the liquids? Liquids don't have the definite shape. It takes the shape of the container, but it has a fixed volume. It has a fixed volume. And about the gases won't have the definite shape and the definite volume, because molecules attraction among the molecules in gaseous are very negligible. So randomly they will move here and there. Due to that, they don't have the definite shape and a definite volume. These are the properties of solids, liquids and gases. And how the solids diffuse? What is diffusion? Spreading or moving of particles in air from one place to other place is said to be a diffusion. And what are the examples of diffusion? Spray. As soon as enter in your classroom by using a spray, everyone will enjoy that smell. How it spreads from one place to other place. Even agarbatti, when you light it one corner and place, the person who is sitting other corners also will enjoy the smell. How it is possible? Through diffusion. So solids also diffuse, liquids also diffuse, even gases also diffuse. But rate of diffusion is different in solids, liquids and gases. In solids, diffusion is less compared to liquids and gases. And compressibility is also very less in solids compared to liquids and gases. So he gave you examples how diffusion in liquids. Take a diffusion in liquids. How you will take a potassium permanganate solution or crystal solution, add in a beaker which is filled with water. What you will observe? complete that beaker full of water, it changes into the purple or violet color. This shows that a liquid is moving from one place to other place. The ink is moving from one place to other place. This shows about the diffusion. Even in the gases also diffuses. Gas also diffuse from one place to other place. Scent, agarbatti, deodorant, spray, cylinder, petrol, diesel, all these are the examples of a gases in the case of a diffusion. So observing the diffusion between two gases. For this a simple activity is given, speed of diffusion. For that you have to take a long glass tube which is open at both the ends. Take two solutions, that is liquids, ammonium chloride as well as the ammonia and hydrochloric acid. Take two cotton buds, one dip in a hydrochloric acid and other cotton bud dip in a ammonia. Insert the two buds to the two ends of the glass tube with the help of a tongs and close with a rubber cork. What happens? The hydrochloric acid gives the hydrogen gas and ammonia gives the ammonia gas. Both will travel inside the tube and forms a white ring. By seeing that white ring, we can guess the speed of diffusion among the two gases. If you see the white ring in figure 7, it is very near to the hydrochloric acid and far away from the ammonia. It means ammonia travelled a longer distance compared to hydrochloric acid. This shows the speed of a diffusion among two gases. This activity is also important. Next, can we change one state of matter into other state? Yes. How? By increasing the temperature or by lowering the temperature. Pressure, temperature are the factors which affects to change one state of a substance into the other state. And how small are the particles of matter? They are very tiny. To understand the smallest particles, we have one simple experiment. Take 4 to 5 beakers which are filled with water and add potassium permanganate in first beaker, dissolve it. The color of the water changes. And from that first beaker, take 10 ml of water, add in second beaker and stir it. From the second beaker, take 10 ml of water, add in third beaker. If we add up to 5 beakers, what you will understand? In each beaker, the color changes. This shows that there the small particle consisting of the small amount, it consisting of so many tiny particles. They are known as atoms. When atoms are combined, it forms molecules, and arrangement of molecules help us to get the 3 states of matter, that is solids, liquids and gases. Solids, liquids and gases. Okay. Now, particles of matter attract each other. Yes, in solids the attraction is more. Due to that it gets the definite shape, and there is a space in liquids, and attraction is negligible in gases. That's why they do not have a definite shape and a definite volume. How the diffusion takes place, why the diffusion, speed of diffusion is more, rate of diffusion more in gases, because in gaseous there is a gap between the particles. So whatever the thing, it enters in that and moves with that particles. That's why rate of diffusion is more in gaseous compared to solids and liquids. Solids diffuse in liquids, liquids diffuse in liquids, gases diffuse in liquids as well as in gaseous state also. So these are the topics should be covered from the first lesson about the diffusion, compressibility examples, diffusion example, definition, states of matter, how will change one state to other state, and diffusion, speed of diffusion among the two gases with a simple activity. So this topic should be read first from the first lesson. And now comes to the question answers. Explain the diffusion phenomena based on states of matter. First question you underline, important. Next, second, third, second, third and fifth. Properties of solids, liquids and gases. Sixth. First, second, third, sixth. Next. Mention few works where we use compressibility in our daily life. Application of concept, first one. Next, fourth one. How do you prove that speed of diffusion among ammonia is more than speed of diffusion of hydrochloric acid? Hydrochloric acid. Next, higher order thinking questions. We cannot rejoin the broken chalk easily. Give reason. Clear? Let me repeat the questions. First one, second, third, fifth, sixth. Means first section complete is important except fourth one. Second section, first one, fourth one, first one, fourth one, and higher order thinking questions, first one. Higher order thinking question, first one. So what you have to do, these questions which I am giving, you have to write one time in your classwork as a heading essay 1 revision, where you will write, turn the classwork and write it as a essay 1 revision heading. Copy this question as well as write the answer. So read these questions with that concept. What is a diffusion? What is a compressibility? States of a matter. How will change one state into other state? Arrangement of solids, liquids and arrangement of molecules in solids, liquids and gaseous. Properties of solids, properties of liquids and properties of gaseous. Compressibility examples, diffusion examples which we face in our day-to-day life. What is CNG? What is LPG? CNG means compressed natural gas, LPG liquefied petroleum gas. How the diffusion takes in solids, liquids and gases. Some activities. After reading the topics, you learn these question answers also. That is your important questions for your essay 1. So before that, let me remind few students, they did not write your what we say projects and activities. So Monday you are coming back to take your, and that is on 4th, to take your FA books. After taking, please children sit for 1-2 days and complete the projects and activities of all the subjects and start your revision also. If revision is not done properly, we are saying orally and explaining again the concept once again. If you are not following that, if you are not reading whatever the teacher says, you are going to lose your marks in essay 1. Okay children, and that is commenced from the January 18th. You will get the timetable as well as the portion soon. So don't worry about that. Before that, start revising and preparing for your essay 1. Okay. Today what is our topic? First lesson, matter around us. What are the topics should be read or understand the concept? What is a matter? States of a matter. How will change one state into other state? Properties of solids, liquids, gaseous, diffusion, compressibility and speed of diffusion among the two gases. These are the topics should be read carefully. Okay. Thank you children.